Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for the GRE. We have been solving math problems out of this book here, the official guide to the GRE, the revised journal test. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problems that we are about to solve are the one that you will find on page number 218. Page number 218, and then we'll do page number 219. Page 218, and today is our last day of doing the percentage problems. We started out solving the percentage problems from day number 84. So if you're one of those people who really especially needs help in percentage and on the concept of percentages, then make sure that you watch all the videos, because on day number 84 we set up this nice table where we learn how to set up equivalent fraction and decimal and so forth for different percentages. Anyway, let's take a look at the problem that you see on the very bottom of page number 218, or the very bottom of page 218, and it's problem number 1.7.5. 1.7.5. Let's take a look at it. We are told that the initial value is 1300, and then we are told that it increases by 12%. Increases by 12%. Question simply is, what is the final value? That's all. So let's find out, shall we? We have to find out 12%. We have to find out 12% of 1300. We know 12% of 1300 is what we're trying to figure out. We know that 10% of 1300, well, that's very easy to do. Just knock out a zero, take a tenth of it, which is 130. We also know that 1% of 1300 is 13. 1% of 1300 is 13. How do we know that? Because 1% of 100 is 1. Therefore, 1% of 1300, there are 13 of them, so it should be 13. Another 1% of 1300 would be another 13. So that's the increase, that's the 12%, and the amount that we started out with, which was 1300. So that's it, that's our final amount. Our initial amount that we started out with, then the 10%, and another 1%, another 1%. Let's add them up, and that's all. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3, 5, 4, voila, that's it. 1456 is your answer. That's it, we're done with that one. Let's do the next one. The next problem that I want to do is the one that you will find on top of page number 219. Page 219. The next problem, I need the room, so we need to erase it. .7.6. It says the monthly enrollment at the preschool decreased by 8% from 1 month. Alright, so it decreased by 8%. Enrollment went down by 8%, and then went up by 6%. This is a percentage problem. The simplest and the easiest and the fastest, the quickest, most efficient way to deal with this situation is to make up a number for enrollment. And since it's a percentage problem, a nice easy number to plug in is 100. So let's plug in 100. Let's plug in 100 for our initial enrollment. So we're starting out by pretending that in the beginning we had 100 kids. So if it decreased by 8%, it must have become 92, because 100 minus 8 is 92. And then we are told that it increased by 6%. So we have to figure out 6% of that. Let's do it here. 6 times 92, which is 12. Carry 1, 9 6 are 9 5s are 44, another 5 will be 54, 55. So 6% this is a percent sign here. 6% of 92 is what we're trying to figure out. 6% means out of 100, 6% of 92. We just figured out what 92 times 6 is, which is 552. So this is 552 over 100. 552 over 100, you just move the decimal places by 2, so it's 5.52. So that's the 6%. So we have to increase this amount. We have to increase this amount by 5.52. So let's do that. 5.52, and we end up with 52.97. There we go. We started out. I'm going to erase this part here because this is annoying. This part, 6 times 92 is what you have to figure out. 92 times 6, 2 6 are 12, carry 1, 54 plus 1 is 55. That's what we did here, 552 right there. So that's it, that's what we end up with. This is what we end up with. But that's not the question. The question is not what you end up with. You have to pay attention here, because had it been a multiple choice question, this is going to be one of the answer choices. 97.52 is going to be one of the answer choices for those people who are not paying attention. What exactly is the question? The question is, I know it's not this one, I know that, I remember that. It says, what was the cumulative percentage change for the 2 months? That's the punchline. What's the cumulative change for the 2 months? So they're looking for change, not what we ended up finally. They're not looking for what amount we ended up at the end. They're looking for what is the change. But that's very easy. The change, why should we do it? The change, or as they put it, the cumulative change, is simply what we started out with, which is 100. We started out with 100. We ended up with 97.5, 97.52. This is 48. 9 minus 7 is 2. There you go. 2.48%, or approximately 2.5%. That's our answer. That's it. The cumulative change was this right here, 100 that we started out with minus the amount that we ended up with, 97.52. It's 48 and then 2. Approximately 2.5%. Voila. That's it. Today was our last day of the percentage problem. I'm all done with it. It is out of my system. I feel better now. And we're going to move on to something different. Okay? Different pastures, perhaps greener, who knows. But we are done as far as the percentage problems are concerned. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye now.